Hey everyone, sorry I'm a little bit behind. It's just been a mad day, but that's it. Welcome along to Matt TV on this happy Father's Day to everybody, and it is absolutely scorchio. You can probably see me shining in the studio. I say to studio, it's my upstairs bedroom. I've let you into a little secret there. But whatever you've been doing, Merlin style or not Merlin style, hope you've had a great day today. It has been absolutely baking. And apparently the hottest place today has been in Madrid, where it's been 42 degrees apparently. 42. Now that is pretty hot. The hottest place on earth is in Death Valley in California, I believe. And I think they've had records up to 54 where you can fry an egg. It's like super hot, but not as hot as the fun that you have at the Merlin Parks. I mean that most sincerely, folks. So, Amanda's with us. Give us a good evening, Amanda.
Good evening, everybody.
Brilliant. Make sure we're coming in loud and clear, and you can hear us, and you can see us, and everything. It's great to be here tonight. So, a big happy Father's Day to everybody. Hope you enjoyed the little slideshow at the beginning. But I also wanted to mention as well, to all the mums out there, you know, we have some mums bringing families up on their own. So to you as well, when you've got to be both things, happy Father's Day to you too. So feeling the love there, feeling the love. We've got lots on the show tonight. We've got the news. I've got a couple of videos as well. I'm a little bit more organised than last week. We've got two great competitions. Shall I show them the prize? Shall I show them the prize? I'm going to make you wait, but I've got to tell you, it is a great prize.
Two great prizes.
It is a great prize. In fact, I'd go as far as to say it is the best prize that we've had. It's not the best competition, I will be honest, but it's probably the best prize. You know, week on week, we have to come up with these competitions, so if you fancy having a go, have a little go on it. Brilliant. So what have we got on the show? We've got the roundup from the parks, we've got the news, we've got some shout outs as well, a couple of things that I've missed, so I'm going to have to ask you. So make sure you're on the emoji buttons and the reaction buttons and leaving your comments, and Amanda's going to be on the ball tonight. She's even got her fancy specs on as well tonight, so she can see everything.
Can they all hit a heart for me now?
Amanda's asked if everybody could quickly press the reaction button. She just loves getting the reactions. She just loves it. We've got the gossip, we've got the tips, competitions, and of course, at the end, we'll put the rave music on and we'll have a rave again. In fact, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to have a little dance now. Yeah, that's it. I'm going. I'm dancing. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I think that this Matt TV gets a little bit madder each week. Yeah, I do. So where have you been? What have you been up to today? And how good was it? And also, remember to have your little wine of the day. So if you've got any little things that could be improved, make sure you put them in the comments. Little wine of the day. Don't make them too bad. This is supposed to be an uplifting thing. Have we got any good notes at the moment? Oh yeah, good. Oh no. Okay, I'll do the shout outs in a little bit. Yeah, good. Yeah, been to any. Do you know what? Somebody's asked a question. Have we been to any parks? Our passes ran out on the 12th. On the 12th. So we renewed on the 13th, but we haven't been into the parks to collect them. We've also, this may be a bit controversial, we've changed our home park. So we're still VIPs. We've gone with the VIPs because it's rocking. And we've been through that before about, you know, so it's for some people, it's just for us. We just love it. So our new home park is going to be, it's going to be Thorpe Park. Yeah, which is brilliant because we spend probably most of the time there. I like the staff all over the parks as well. But also, Amelie's of that age where she really likes it. So it's convenient for us to get there. Obviously, those three parks, Legoland, Chessington and Thorpe Park are really close together. We love the Shark Hotel. I wouldn't like to stay there for a long period of time, but I've got to tell you, it is brilliant. So I'm loving that. So the news this week is the sale ends. The annual pass sale ends. And you really need to be on the ball here and get them really quick, because the passes, the sale for the passes doesn't last long, and I did have a little picture. Let me see if I can find it for you, to show you all of the prices and that sort of thing. But I think if somebody puts it in the comments, so one of the admins hopefully will be watching, and you can let us know when it finishes. But it finishes very, very soon. Indeed, I think it's probably, is it the end of next week? I think it is.
June.
Pardon me?
A week and a bit.
A week and a bit. Okay. A week and a bit. Here's that little image there. I'll just put this on for you.
Later than that, you could say.
Yeah, I'm going to put this on full screen so you can see it. So this is, and I have ripped this off somebody's photos there, but that's what you get there. So you've got the standards there, and this is per child. Now, just to clear up for any newbies out there, you do get two types of annual pass. You get a park annual pass, which is specific just to that park. You also get passes which are specific to everything, to all of the Merlin attractions. So just make sure that you know that. So I think the passes start from about 119 quid. They're great value if you use them. It's no good if you thanks Amanda, it's no good if you buy the pass and you just put it in your drawer and you don't use it. You won't get anything out of it, and you'll probably moan about it and go blah blah blah. If you're going to buy one, make sure that you've got blocked out at least sort of 20 events that you're going to do. The sale ends on the 3rd of July, but make sure you keep checking the website, because they may extend it, they may not extend it, but once it's finished, it's finished. So they do use a little bit of scarcity to get you motivated to do that, but you don't need that. Just go out and get it. It's brilliant. It's really good. So in answer to your question, no, we haven't been to any parks this week, but I'm going to try and get up tomorrow to Thorpe Park to collect our passes and do all I do there. Now, I do have my little wine of the day. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit controversial maybe, but you can't pay for VIPs at a site. You can't do that. You must do it on the line. Now, over the telephone. Now, this is a little bit inconvenient sometimes, particularly for us. We wanted to pay when we were on site, but you couldn't. You had to do it over the phone on the line. And I just thought, you know what? Do they want our money or not? So what do you think? If I was in business, which we do have our own little business, I would say yes, please. Yeah, let's have your money. So what's your thoughts on it? And have you had any experiences about being able to pay, not being able to pay, and the different ways you can? So the sale ends on the 3rd of July. Yes, Amanda.
Just go like that.
Yeah.
Other side. That's it.
What is it? Is that? Oh, I'm feeling good. Are you trying to be funny? Yeah. I know what you're thinking. For anybody who watched last week, yes, it was very funny. And Amanda, she didn't stop laughing for about 3 days. Because for all those people who are just joining in this week, hello Emily, who are just joining us this week, we ran a competition, and kindly Ryan from Teddy Mountain, well, I've got a little story to tell you about him. Ryan from Teddy Mountain, I asked him, he donated the prize that week, 2 bears. By the way, I'm sorry, those bears haven't been posted, but I'm assured by Amanda that they will be posted when? Tomorrow! So my apologies that they haven't been out. It's just been a crazy week. So yeah, so I asked Ryan to text me a number, because everybody put a name to try and name the bears. So he texted me a number, but unbeknownst to me, he'd already texted it out on the comments below, so everybody knew when I was going, let's have a drum roll. It was a bit crazy, really, a bit crazy. So yeah, that wasn't the best thing, so hence wearing the 77. All right, forever will be my lucky number. Yeah, so the story about Ryan, obviously this week it's been an horrendous piece of news about the fire in the block of flats, and again our sincerest heartfelt best wishes and love and good vibes go out to those people who I just need bear thinking about. But Ryan was so moved that what he did is he sent a box of teddies to those guys, and he's a very humble guy. He'll probably go crazy for me for telling you, but Thanks very much, Ryan, from Teddy Mountain. He sent those today. So he's a top guy. You know, top guy. So thank you very much for that. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a little roundup from around the parks. And why not? We'll go first of all to the mighty Alton Towers. A lot been going on there this week. Apparently from your comments, I think the heat has been playing a little bit of an issue at Alton Towers. I was reading through the group just before we came on air and saying that the monorail wasn't on because of the heat and the weather and the track. And a lady put on, I apologise, can't remember your name, I put on that they'd been hosing Tower Bridge in London because again that was so hot that the metal was expanding, so the fire brigade were there putting down. Maybe they need to do that with the monorail. Who knows? So yeah, there were some reports of ride closures, and I know a couple of people had a little bit of a gripe, and rightly so, you know, but they do their best to get that out there. So let us know your experiences of Alton Towers. I love it. I know there's another VIP event coming up, the North v South VIP event, which will be on the Battle Galleons. So that's going out. So if you're a VIP, make sure you look out for that, and it's on the other group, and that will be great. Some people out there have been doing the all-day dining, which has been a bit of a bit brilliant, really. Well, they seem to like it anyway. So all-day dining. What's your experiences of all-day dining at Alton Towers? The price of it seems fairly reasonable. It's $27.95 with your Merlin and your pass holders discount. $27.95, and for under 12s it's $15.95. So that's all day. There are some restrictions on it of what you can and can't do, and there are some limitations on the restaurants that you can go in. So make sure you check ahead of time to avoid any confusion or any heartache about that. So all day dining, let us know your feelings on it. Oh yeah, oh. Now, we just had a little comment in here. It is hot in the parks. What do you think? Boys, girls, I'm talking to the adults there. Shirts on, shirts off. Shirts on, shirts off. Shirts on, shirts off. What do we think? You know, it's super hot. Do you want to see people run about with all their bits hanging out and everything like that? Or do you think it should be a little bit more British and a little bit more conservative and do that? What do you think? Shirts are on, and that came in from Andy Fox. I don't know. What do you think? Personally, with my magnificent physique of a man, I'd keep my shirt on all the time. I'd keep my shirt on all the time just for safety. But I've never been one of those to do that. So for me, I'd probably say, do you know what, a little bit of decorum, keep them on. But what's your thoughts? And if there's any admins on, what are the official lines? Or indeed, if there are any staff on, what are the official lines? I know obviously for health and safety reasons, you can't go on the rides without any shoes on, but what about shirts? I've just got this in. I don't know where it'll be back to front, but some lady shouting, on. I think you're right. Yeah, I hope you do. Oh, the ladies keep them on. Yeah, ladies definitely keep them on. Why am I saying that? Definitely keep them on. But let us know what you've done. So, oh, goodness me.
That might be a good point to bring in our first competition.
Really? Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one?
The tops.
Oh, the... Oh, yeah. Oh, okay then, okay. Yeah, a nice little segue there, Amanda. Yeah. 77. So, this is our first competition this week. Here, you could win. Now, unfortunately, we've only got one size, but get ready for it. Yeah? Dun, 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 dun. Tonight, you can win. Dum, dum, dum. An official Merlin Annual Pass Holders Group t-shirt, logoed on the back as well. I'm hoping that the green screen is not taking that away, but it is. Amanda, is that like a dark green?
It's lime green.
It's lime green. Oh, that's the writing, yeah. And what colour is the t-shirt? Grey?
You can't really see it. It's a charcoal grey t-shirt.
Charcoal grey t-shirt with lime green. So you can win that, and there's only one size, and it's an XL. It's an XL. So in there, hope you can see that. So you can win that tonight on the show. What's the competition then, Amanda?
For that one, let's hashtag MapTV for that.
Okay.
The winner tonight.
Yeah, okay. All you need to do is in the comments below put hashtag MapTV. That's it, hashtag MapTV, and one will get chosen at random. and if you've put in your comment, hashtag MapTV, you are in it. So you know the little hashtag thing, check me out, down with the kids, hashtag MapTV, and we'll pick out one at random, and then you could win the t-shirt tonight.
They can't win it by putting 77.
Yes, as much as we should have done that, hashtag 77. Thanks very much. No, it's got to be hashtag MapTV. All right, and it doesn't matter about capitals and all that. Put it in, and you'll go in the random generator, and we'll just pick somebody out. Brill.
And it's an extra large.
It is an extra large if you need to know that. So that's our first competition. And Amanda, beautiful segue into that. So that is a good prize, but we've got an even better prize, and we'll do that competition later. So what else is happening at all day dining? Oh yeah. Now I can't remember it's whether we put this on last week, but there were some things in the news about the evac of the Smiler, and you know what, it makes me a little bit annoyed. Yes, there was that terrible accident, but these things can happen at any time, and let's hope they don't happen again. But you know what, there's always going to be something that will happen and change, and I would hate it for it to happen. But what I really dislike is the fact that the media jump on that just to get a bit of exposure and just to sensationalize it. And you know, the guys, they do their best. Obviously, there is some risk on going on a roller coaster or anything. It's like getting in a car. There is some risk attached to it, which is what makes it so thrilling, and why adrenaline seekers like us on MapTV and you guys out there love going so much, because there is that element of excitement and danger. But what gets me is the news and the media, and they get on there and they spin it and they make something a mountain out of a molehill, and I don't know, what are your thoughts on it? Remember, that's just my personal view. It's not an admin view, it's just my personal view on that. So put it in the comments down below. We're coming at you tonight, aren't we? It's like boom, 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 boom. You got a lot of work to do. So tell us, what do you think about the sensationalist media? I thought Alton Towers handled it beautifully, and the ops manager there, Francis, he did this little video, and I'm going to play it again. You might have seen it, but I just think it was brilliant.
Hi, I'm Francis Jackson, Operations Director here at Alton Towers Resort. I'm here at the Smiler, where this morning an assisted exit took place in the station when a guest at the end of the ride held their harness down during a routine harness release, triggering our sensors. We've then had to manually release our guests. This is simply our processes in action. The ride was then reset, and as you can see, it's now back up and running as normal. Thank you from Alton Towers.
So there we go, good old Francis there. Emily, you've sort of wrecking the studio. Thank you very much. Just to say we're live, we are live here. There's no messing. So, you know, I thought it was really, really well. It was just a normal evac in there that had just been blown out of all proportion. So they handled it really well. But should they have to put out those things on their social media in order to appease the media? Should they have to do that? Do you think it's right? Do you think it's wrong? What's your views on it? Put it down in the comments. How are we doing, Amanda?
Fantastic. Lots of entries for the competition. Lots
Good.
of agreement with you on those last few points.
Oh, okay, good. You know, it's just one of the things. I think it needs to be a little bit of common sense from that. So, yeah, that's about it from Towers. If you've got any more news that we've missed, remember, we've only got a finite amount of time, so I can't put everything in there. But if you've got anything there. Oh, we do have something. We have the SW8 construction. And here are some cheeky little shots that one of our members took there of the construction at SW8. Let me just scale that up for you so you can see it. And I'll put that on there. Look at that. It's really coming on. You can see there that they've got all the footings in and the groundings in, and you can start and see it make sense. I'm really hoping that somebody's done either a time-lapse photography so they can see it being built up, or somebody's been taking pictures on a weekly basis, because that's going to be an incredible piece of kit when it comes out. So yeah, thanks very much, by the way, if that was your photo there. Good. So that is Alton Towers. Any more news on Alton Towers, Amanda?
Nothing coming through yet.
Nothing coming through.
Apart from no slushies are available on all-day dining.
No slushies are available on all-day dining. Okay, so no slushies are available on all-day dining. Very, very good. Where should we go next? Let's go to the mighty, our new home park, Thorpe Park. So there's only one little bit of news on Thorpe Park, and that is that X will be closed for the rest of the month. We don't know why. If you do, let us know in the comments and we'll announce it out there, but it's going to be closed. I don't know. What are your thoughts on X? A lot of people really like it. I wish they played better music when you walk through there, but I quite like the ride myself. I know that Amelie loves it too. So what are your thoughts? Were you at Thorpe Park today? How was the beach? We missed it today. We really missed it. But Thorpe Park will be our new home park. Amanda, anything on Thorpe Park from you?
Not yet, no.
How's the competition coming on?
It's going very well.
Good.
We've got a bit of a discussion about whether or not slushies are allowed. We're going to have to find out the...
Oh, so we need an admin here who's in the know. We got that. And just speaking of admins, let's put this little thing on here. He's going to kill me for it, but it was a great little post that he put on. This is one of our top admins. Yeah, they're all top, but look at this little cheeky video here from our very own Jason. Yeah, there he is having a lovely time in the enchanted village at Alton Towers. I love that video, really good. I wonder how many times he had to do that to get that shot. Yeah, really good. So Jason, if you're watching, get in there. Also, here's the thing. We have the capability here. Obviously, you know what? The show's for a live show. It's quite technologically. I can't even say it properly. Technologically advanced. So we can do lots of things. We could have a guest on. So would you like one of the admins to come on as a guest? It'd be a remote. They wouldn't be in the studio with us, but it would be a remote. But they'd be in their little studio, and we can put them up and split the screen, and then we can ask them and sort of do a dual presentation. So would you like one of the admins to come on? That would be great. Okay, we found out about X. It's brilliant. Do you know what? The group is just fantastic. X is getting new wheels. It's getting new wheels. I hope they're the ones with the little lights in that flash when you go around. But wow, it's going to take a long time. I think that they must be on order to do that. So Thorpe Park, let us know how you've been at Thorpe Park. If the beach has been brilliant. My only little whine of the day about Thorpe Park is they do need to get those Coke machines sorted out, because I'm loving the orange Coke, and each time we go, sometimes it's not on, sometimes it's off. Oh, it just drives me crazy. So orange Coke, that's what we need. This is not a sponsor, by the way. Orange Coke. Now this little fellow was around. We're moving on to our next location. This little fellow was on and around. There has been a power cut at Chessington. And apparently it was down to mice or rats. Now, word on the street has it that it was the Gruffalo mouse had escaped, and he's been chewing through the power cables again. I don't know. What could it be? Who could it be? So if you've seen him around, if you've got a picture taken with him, put him on there, and we'll find out where it's in. But I think it was all okay. I don't know too much about it. We only found out just before we came on air. So let us know if you were involved in a little power cut at Chessington. Somebody's put here that they're replacing the wheels on X with fidget spinners. Yeah, very, very fidget. Which brings us into our very own, well, not ours, the group's very own fidget spinners. Apparently now you can get your own Merlin annual pass holder fidget spinners, and I think if you message Deb, or is there a link or something, Amanda?
There might be a link.
I think there might be a link. How much are they?
I don't know that.
See, we don't know, but the fidget spinners are there to do that. Personally, myself, it's crazy. We did go to Legoland. Oh yeah, I like that. We did go to Legoland, and we were not duped. You know what? We got one. It cost us £5, and we've lost it. We've lost it. We had it like 2 days. It didn't spin very well, but it was £5. It was quite fun putting it together, but you know, it's good. But you can get your very own.
Ask at the tills for them though. They're only behind the tills. They're not out.
Oh yeah. Very interesting. They aren't out on show. You can't get them there. You have to ask at the tills at Legoland. Where is Legoland? Oh, there it is. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so we've been doing some bits and pieces at Legoland. We've not been. We were there. Sorry, last week just before our passes ran out. Good. Oh yeah,
That's from me.
yeah. Okay, that's from you, is it? Very good. So Legoland. The hotel will be opening very, very soon indeed. Will it be as expensive as the Legoland Hotel itself? This is the Castle Hotel. Now it looks the absolute bomb. It looks great. Looks really, really good. So would you like to go? Hopefully, and this is a little bit of insider information, hopefully we're going to get a Map TV exclusive before it opens, so we'll be able to show you inside. Fingers crossed. I can't promise on that, but if you'd like to see that, give us a bit of support, because we do get some people watching from Legoland, and if they want you to see it, it'll be great. So hit the reaction buttons and say yes, you'd like to see an exclusive of the hotel. We might even do a Facebook Live or make a little video of that before people come in. All right, so that is Legoland. Good stuff. Now, because we're talking about Legoland, we were there at the end of last week, and we've got something. Now, I will tell you next week why we've got this. All right? I can't tell you this week why we've got it. So we got it, but here's the thing. It was one of those things where we could have kept it. We could have kept it, right? Not me, not Amanda. Amelie could have kept it. But you know what? She's giving it away as a prize. Yeah, Amelie, come and show us what it is. Come and show us what it is. Now, so it's brand new, unopened. Yeah, here it is. And look at that. That's a prize again for this week. Yeah. And Amelie, I'm sure everybody in the comments below will want to say a big thank you to you for donating that as a prize. All right. So thank you very much. Now get to bed. Give us 5. She's been waiting up just to say that. Amelie, thanks very much. We love you. Watch the lights. So this is a Lego Friends 6 to 9. It's quite a hefty box, and I think it's quite expensive this year.
I think it is. But 6 to 12 years, that one.
6 to 12 years. So I'm thinking this is going to be expensive. It's an absolutely terrific prize, and that's it. So it's going to be a week-long prize to win this, because it's not a little one. And all you have to do is, how do we think of these things? What you have to do is, we've got a secret word, right? So this is the secret word. Dun dun dun, and it's in a sealed envelope. Envelope if you're from England, envelope if you're from America. All right, and in there is the secret word. Now it is a Legoland related. Obviously Legoland related.
Is Merlin related?
Oh, now there's a little clue. It's Merlin related. We'll release some clues throughout the week, and we'll put a thread on after the show where you can. So for this one, don't put it in the comments, okay? Don't put your guesses in the comments. We'll put a thread after the show, and this will be the secret word to win the Amelie's Lego Friends. But remember, it's brand new. It's not one of Amelie's toys that she's had. It's just brand new.
Could you seal it in another envelope and sign the back so that there's no cheating?
Okay, so yeah, so there we go. So there's it in there. No cheating. I'm going to put it in this super envelope here. Yeah, put it in there, and I'm going to seal the back. Yeah, and I'm putting it in there. And let me get a Sharpie. I'm going to get a Sharpie. That's not a Sharpie. There's a Sharpie. Yeah. So I'm going to put across the back, Map TV. All right. So there it is across the back. You can see that that's it. There'll be no tomfoolery, skullduggery or anything. And at the end of the show, we'll put out and you can win it. Let us know what you think about the prize, and we'll let Amanda know. Do you know what? She's a top kid. I know I'm biased. She's my daughter, but she's definitely a top kid. Brilliant. So that's everything we've got from Legoland Windsor. Thank you very much, Amelie. Blackpool. We've got something in from Blackpool. Blackpool is... it's starting to do an escape room at Blackpool Dungeons. I'll just take that off for you there. I think we've got something from Blackpool, have we? Yeah, Blackpool Dungeons. Blackpool Tower Junction. So what do you think about that? What do people think about the escape room? I haven't been in a Merlin escape room. I have experienced other escape rooms, but they're not sort of escape rooms. You have to solve things to get out there. But I've never done one of the Merlin ones. They're like the panic rooms or anything like that. So what do you think about the escape rooms? Personally, I think it'd be quite good. I wouldn't go in if I had claustrophobia, but it'd be good.
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the word. I don't know the word. So please don't hound me. Don't private message me. I have one guy each week, right? If he doesn't win the competition, he texts me, and I'm not going to say his name. I'm just going to say a big up. He texts me and says, "Why didn't I win the competition?" I said, "Because I don't. It's not me that does the competitions. I only present the competitions. So we have no say on who wins or anything like that. So let us know what you think about the escape rooms. There. How's things?"
Simone Martin thinks that you and I should do the escape room first, but we'd never get out.
Yeah, you have to be quite clever, I think, to do that. If we can get an exclusive and get up there, then we'll do it. Amanda will be going up to Southport very soon, so perhaps we could get her to take a little bit of video and be our roving reporter out there. Good. I think we're just about done with all the things. Yeah, we've done that. Good. We've done that. We've done that. Where? Oh, who put this on? Deb. We did mention this last week, right? But I think it was James. I'm going to name it. Yeah, he put on a couple of weeks back about the "Where am I" posts. So it's become a bit of a thing that as people are driving, obviously if newbies come, newbies join the group, they're going to do it because they haven't seen all the historical stuff. So when you're driving towards Thorpe Park, you pass the JCB factory and everybody, or lots of people, take a picture of it and they post it and go, "Where am I? Where am I?" Now, I don't know whether they're doing it ironically or a bit tongue-in-cheek or a bit for a bit of fun, or whether they genuinely say to people, "Where am I?" I know they James nuts because he said, no more on there. So what do you think? Controversial or not controversial? Yeah. This is a little bit of an in-joke for the people who've been around for a little while, but somebody's asked to tell Chris Miller that the escape room is not 50 Shades of Grey related. So he's got a great sense of humour. Brill, good stuff. We have got some stuff. Amanda's passed me something now I will share with you. Now, I've got some footage here. It isn't my footage, it's live. It's from Warwick, and it's the jousting. Now, for all those people who haven't seen it, I haven't had a chance to watch it, so I'm hoping there's nothing crazy in there. I think it's just the lady who is commentating. Wow, thanks, Emily. Emily has found the Legoland spinner. I'm hoping you see that there. So it's a little bit like an F-wing fighter. I sound as though I know what I'm doing there, but I don't. But look, watch. I hope you can see that. That's how much it spins.
It goes better than that.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. That's it. It's like, you know,
That's better.
I don't know. Yeah, but look, they're supposed to go on perpetual. That's it.
It'll make your child a hero in their class.
Yeah, but not, you know, okay, it's going to make your child a hero, so they're going to get it and they're going to go, wow, whoa, let's have a look at that, yeah, whoa, yeah, give us that. And then they're going to get it and go, blah, blah, blah. It's not great. I'm pleased that they've come out with it really quickly, but it's, you know...
They're just too heavy-handed, Mark.
It's not. I don't know whether I put it together wrong, and I'm hoping that somebody out there has got it, but what's your thoughts? If you've got one of these Lego spinners, this is not a spinner. This is like, you know, Nikola Tesla made the induction motor or something like that went even better than that, even his first try. That is shocking.
Vicky
Yeah.
said you meant to put baby oil on it.
Who said that?
Vicky.
Meant to put baby oil. Yeah. I think a baby could probably make it better than we could make it. But Emily, thanks very much. There you go, Danny. There's your fidget spinner back. Your other arm aches doing that. It's almost like going on Ninjago. That's what we could do. At the end, when we have the rave music on, it's not real rave music for all those, we'll just do some Ninjago. Have you been on Ninjago? Do you like it? You know, I'm still a bit confused about the things, and we've still got our special feature to come on it, because we've got some excellent footage. There's just not enough time in the day to get it all finished. Tell me about the send stars thing.
If staff give you good
Service?
put a star in for them. It goes on their record, and when they get to so many stars, they get invited to an end of.
All right, okay. Brilliant. So a lot of people may know this, some of you don't, but if you do get good service from a Merlin staff member, they've got things called stars. So what you can do is give them a star, put it in at reception or wherever it may be, guest services, or you know, behind the shop, wherever they tell you to put it in there, and then you can help that staff member. So it goes on their record, and what happens is they build up a number of stars. So when they build up the stars, they get to a certain level, they then get entered and they get invited to a special, is it an end of season sort of awards?
Award ceremony.
Like an award ceremony. So you can really make a difference. And you know what? For morale, it really helps those guys. I can't tell you. Can you imagine? Let's do this. You know the Smiley uniform? Yeah? So the Smiley uniform, they've got it on. Don't worry, we're going to do the work video in a minute. They've got a Smiley uniform in. Yes, it's a little bit cooler inside, but man, can you imagine being that in this heat all day long, or standing on a ride in this heat all day long? Oh my goodness. Having people coming to you, some are nice, some are not so nice. It's just an incredibly tough job that's very, very character building. So we should reward it. If it's great, let's reward it. Get those stars out there. It really makes a difference to them. And at the end of the season, all their hard work is rewarded at an awards ceremony. And they look after Merlin, look after them. Brilliant. Good. New affliction. So apparently this is a real medical term at Legoland on Ninjago. You've got Ninjago arm, you've got tennis elbow, and you get Ninjago arm. Yeah, it is a bit crazy. Amanda's still winning with the top score. We're almost at 30,000 members for the group, which is great, and I know there's been some pressure put on the admins, and Deb is looking to do, she's getting some feedback from you guys on whether to do a summer meetup there, whether we do one in the north or one in the south or one in both, and what would be the benefits and the drawbacks and everything. So have you say if you want to meet up. I've got to say it would be great fun to get everybody together and just go a bit nuts and things like that. We have had some VIP meets that have been great fun. Just getting like-minded people together, it's really good. So to have pass holders one would be awesome. Somebody's mentioned a Map TV meetup as well. Do you know what? We go to the parks all the times and do the competitions. So if you want to meet up, just come up. I drink lager, just joking. I like Diet Coke Orange. Oh, Diet Coke Orange. So yeah, so put your comments in. Get in touch with one of the admins about the meetup, which will be great. Vicky Deacon, a couple of shout outs. Vicky Deacon, she's got scarlet fever. No, she hasn't had any parks for 2 weeks, but she's back tomorrow. Yes, come on, Vicky. Have we had any news on the shirts on or off? Yeah, what's going on?
Mostly off. We've only had a few men, mostly on. A few men saying off.
Yeah, but who are they talking about? Themselves or the ladies? I don't. Oh no, look, Amanda, my seven's come off. Yeah, I'm down to 1-7. We've got a birthday in. My apologies, I haven't got any birthday pictures this week, but I do have a special one to do. Don't worry, Warwickcaster's coming up. We've got a birthday. It's Sophie Fairland. What a beautiful name. She was 13 yesterday and she celebrated it at Thorpe Park, our home park. Hey! It's not my real park, but you know. So happy birthday to Sophie. Do you know what? We'll send you a Map TV badge if you private message us with your address. Here's your t-shirts. They're not that. It's really thick. It's really great quality. This because Amanda's been sourcing the t-shirts. So Amanda, have you got? Are we doing the t-shirts?
Yes, we are. We've got a price, but I have to just confirm postage.
Okay. Do you want to come around and tell everybody?
I haven't got it confirmed yet. Can we put it on the thing? But
okay. So well, yes, the t-shirts are nearly ready. They're almost there. So here's some.
Child's.
We can't see because this is blue.
The other one's blue as well.
The other one's blue
too.
And polo shirts. So yeah, news of t-shirts will be coming very soon if you'd like one of those. Hoodies seem to be going down a storm. People are really liking hoodies. They're going to come into their own during the winter, but obviously for this scorchier weather, don't wear a hoodie and drink lots of water. All right, good stuff.
That's another birthday, Mel.
Mel, is this Wayner?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Mel Wayner. Mel, I know Mel's a competition winner, isn't she? Did she? Oh. Is it is Mel a man, woman? I think no, it's a woman. I'm sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is. But happy birthday for you for Friday. Happy birthday, and I'm sure a competition winner. Excuse me 1 second. I need to. Somebody just rang us. Yeah. Thank you very much, Connor, for ringing. Brilliant. Yeah, we've got somebody who wants a request doing. Now, this is quite a big one because it's about a poolie. There. I'm going to try and find it. So, if you know about this, apparently there's a little girl, and she's quite poorly, and she loves at Alton Towers. She loves the CBeebies land, and she wants to try and get a picture with a signature for her daughter. So it's in one of the posts somewhere. I didn't have time to do it because it was late coming in, but if you know about it, put it in the comments and let's get that sorted for her. So I'm sure that somebody who's visiting could get that sorted and get a picture for this this little girl who's quite ill, so we could get that sorted for her. So if you know anything about that, put it in the comments below. All right, let's go.
Do these 3 birthdays?
3 birthdays. We've got some more birthdays. Shall I do them after work? We'll do them after work. Okay, so Warwick Castle. I'm loving Warwick Castle. Haven't been there to see the jousting yet. Seen the new place, but haven't seen the jousting. So here it is for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Let me just take that one off. It's about 3 minutes long, so please don't forget, I haven't watched this or I haven't listened to it, so I'll be watching it with you too, and it should be pretty good. Enjoy!
Margaret's crown shoots are forced back. In order to save them, her riders go in early. Come on, the house of York!
Come on, Sir Justice!
White rose, white rose, white rose, white rose, white rose, white rose. In the middle of the chaos, my father makes a decision. He orders his troops to circle around and attack Margaret's left flank.
Come on, Justin, now!
Margaret's commanders flee! She should too, but will she? Knock her down, father! Richard! She's down! We kill Margaret's husband. We kill her child. We send her into exile.
I pass you, Edward of York! May you die in pain! May your sons die in pain! And never reach a farm!
Enough of this. Take her away.
And Margaret loses, her numbness overtakes my grief. My father died in this war, and afterwards, my guardians too. I've lost cousins, uncles, friends. Defeat means that I get to live. I still feel like I'm part of something. Only this time, it isn't war. It's peace.
And for 11 blissful years, we have peace. But sometimes, peace can last only as long as one man's life.
And as the time dwindled, as did Edward's health. And then, Edward dies.
My father's death, our world is shattered. My brothers do nothing but weep. I tell them to be strong, for they are next in line. Such sweet boys, just 12 and 9. Uncle Richard will take care of them. he will see them crowned. Uncle Richard!
Bring the princess to me.
Wait, why are you wearing my father's crown?
I am looking after it.
But my brother will need it for his coronation.
Well, perhaps he doesn't want to be king. Children! Children! For shame! You are far too young and innocent to rule a country. Squires! Take them somewhere safe. Send them to the Tower of London.
No! What are you doing? No! My brothers! No!
I don't want to fight again.
There you go. I loved watching it, but I couldn't see it. I couldn't hear it, so I hope it was good. The jousting apparently is back on the 22nd of July there. It looks, they've invested a lot down there. It looks great. If you've had any experience, let everybody know. Put a thread on there. By the way, just to let you know, don't ever be frightened about putting a post on the group. It's great that you put your posts on the group and let others know any little tips, any little tricks. If you've got a problem, right? It's great to put it on the group, but do you know what? There won't really be much done. You really need to approach Merlin direct with any issues or problems that you've got. On the group, it's great to have some positivity out there and putting it out there. But it's good to also have some controversy as well. But if you've got a real problem, go direct to Merlin, because putting on the group will do very, very little. There may be other people who've had the same experience. So if you go there, you can get some real action done. So, competition. Listen. If you want to win this week's prize of an extra large t-shirt, I think it's really, I can't remember the weightage on it, but it's very, very super good. You probably can't see the colour properly here, but this is like a lime green on a sort of dark
Brownie grey.
yeah, dark brownie grey. It's very, very cool. No pun intended there. But what you've got to do is hashtag in the comments below, hashtag MapTV, and what we'll do is we'll announce the winner at 10:30. So because we're going to finish up in a couple of minutes, so you'll still have quarter of an hour for all those people watching a little bit later. But the competition will end on Sunday for all those people watching tomorrow or the next day. It will end on Sunday. That's today, Father's Day, at 10:30. But the Lego competition, that will run all week, and we'll put that thread on. And remember, you need to guess the magic secret word. The secret word. Good. Are we all done, Amanda?
Yeah, all done.
Good. By the way, just to let you know, yeah, the baby oil's out. Amelie found the baby oil on her own back, and watch, he's the evidence. Look, oh yeah, it's brilliant. It is marginally better, all right? So you just need a little bit of lubrication on it. It's marginally better. Oh yeah, got birthdays. Got the birthdays. We've got Samantha Watkins. She's 6 on the 28th of June. A big up to Samantha and her family. A very happy birthday. We've got Stephen. He's 40 tomorrow. Surely not. He looks so young and youthful. Stephen, 40 tomorrow. We've got Helen, who's her birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday to tomorrow. We've got Trevor Deacon. He's got a birthday on Tuesday. Happy birthday to you, Trevor. We've got, is that Connor Grandad or Connor's Grandad? Connor's granddad. It was his birthday today, so happy birthday to you. And we've got Charlie, little Charlie, only little Charlie. He was one. He was one last Thursday. Brilliant. Somebody put on there on the comments below as well, if you haven't been reading them, that their dog would have been 17 today. So yeah, very happy to do your birthday there. Very good. So, have we got another one? Mel. I know Mel's a woman. I told you that, didn't I? Yeah. Birthday Sophie, we've done that one. Okay, finally, any other shout outs, any other comments you've got, put them in. You've got exactly 2 minutes. Amanda, anything else from you?
We're okay here?
Okay, so remember, the passes end really, really soon. Oh, yes, I do have something to put up here. I hope I can get it up. You're probably going to hate me for this one and go, what is he on? What is he talking about? But let's see if we can get this up. Yeah. Now, not everybody, wants to know about it. Not everybody likes it. But Christmas is not far away. At all. And you can book now for Christmas. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. And you get up to 20% off your Father Christmas sleepovers at Chessington. I'm not going to bother putting the picture up. I'll put it up later. But that's out already now, and we're already in. We're not even at the end of June. It's like crazy. Oh, listen. Shh, psst, by the way, Amanda's still here, but I know she can't hear. It's her birthday. It's her birthday on Wednesday. All right, the 21st. So just put a little thing in there, because she won't be getting a big birthday present at all. No, that's it. We just got VIPs, for goodness sake. What more does she want?
We can't use them on Wednesday because we haven't got them yet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't even take her out on her birthday either. So, Amanda's birthday. Happy birthday to Amanda for Wednesday. What else? Oh, yes, summer nights. What are you thinking? I think we need a bit of pressure to get summer nights back. Yeah. Summer nights, it'd be great, wouldn't it? Yeah. So put it in the comments. You never know.
Your dad dancing.
Yeah. Neck fever. So you could do that. Put those things in. We want to see summer nights. We want summer nights. So do that. That's positive stuff, and that could get some action. Yeah, come on. Let's get the summer nights back and going crazy. Brilliant. Thanks very much. We've got 190 sleeps to Christmas. So we might even do a special little feature on that soon. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. Listen, it's time to go. All this week, I set myself a little challenge to try and get up at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock every day this week. I'll let you know next week whether I do it. Yeah, because I feel as though it's come to time that I need to lose some weight, because I've got the Hangman Challenge coming up. Look at the swans. Brilliant. Amanda, anything from you?
No, thank you to all the people saying happy birthday to me, and I wish I was 21.
You smoothies. You absolute smoothies. Okay, listen, we're going to put a little bit of thingy music on. We'll put it on now, and we'll dance. Let's have a dance. And I'm going to join in. All right, Amanda, you can come and join me as well. So I'm going to put this on now. This is the end of the show. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget, you've still got 15 minutes to enter the competition to win the t-shirt, extra large. You give it away, wear it yourself, do whatever you want. But 2 great prizes this week, I'm sure you would agree. And next week we've got another great prize as well. I don't know what it's going to be yet. Go and find it. Thanks very much as well. Some people have been sending some prizes in, which I will give away as well. So to the birthday people, I'm going to pick a couple out, and I'm going to send you some badges. We can't do everybody's who we read out, but I'm going to pick a couple out. It'll just be random, and I'll send you a Map TV badge. I'll let you know who it is. And if you could do that for me there. All right, brilliant stuff. Good work, guys. So let's put this on. We're going to go out with a little bit of dancing. Thanks for watching. Have a brilliant Merlin week. We love you all! Are you ready for a bit of dancing, Amanda?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, come and do a bit of dancing. Come on. All right, here we go. Now, this is going to come in loud, but I'll turn it down a bit. Right, I'm going to turn it here. Yeah, can you... Is the music on now? Oh, the music's gone now. You'd think I would get better at this, wouldn't you? All right. So, if you're in and you're on, I want to see you. I want to see pictures of you. All right. So that can be one of the threads. I want to see pictures of you grooving with us here on Map TV. All right, Amanda. I think the music's on. I can't hear, but we'll just have a silent discussion. Yeah. No, the music's on. Are you ready? So we're grooving. Yeah, they can still hear us, I think, as well. Yeah, we're grooving. We're waving. We're waving. Hey, have a great week, everyone. See you next time. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm going to leave the music on though. Bye for now. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a great week. We love you all. Bye.